The Ride is the best song.
The Ride is the best song?
The Ride is washing damn near every song. I don't know what you could put against that. The Ride is beating every song every time.
The Ride versus Feel No Ways.
The Ride.
The Ride versus Views.
The Ride. Ooh, The Ride.
Ooh, though.
The Ride.
I don't know. That one's close.
The Ride. I mean, okay, so comparatively, 21 Savage and Drake both did their thing, but yeah, I do think that 21 Savage was probably my most enjoyable component of the album.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, because I think Drake kind of set the stage, right? And 21 provided that bite, like that little bit of extra
yeah,
put it over the edge, because I think a Drake album at this point can sound a little... He's pushing 40, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to hear him necessarily do all the tough talk or whatever, all that extra shit.
Yeah.
But like having someone who can then provide that while then you provide great singing, you know what I mean? And you could focus more on like little rich nigga bars and shit like that.
Totally.
You know what I mean? Like,
totally.
And then it's a better balance. So I think that was really good.
I feel like one thing that I took away from the album was it seemed like Drake really wanted 21 to be the star. You know, just because there was so much more Drake, you know what I mean? Like I saw the breakdown and I think it was like 65, 66% Drake, like 30% Savage and like 5% Guess, you know? And I think that is definitely, you know, you leave people wanting more. When you're scarce, you know, it hits harder. And also like what he did on the timestamp track, which was 3am on Glenwood. Having that be a solo 21 song was like really crazy.
I was interested because I like Glenwood is like Atlanta street. So I was like, I thought it was just like implying that the album might have been recorded there. But so when 21 was the only one rapping on it, like, because instantly you can tell, you know what I mean? When it was like just a dolo, like it just says his name at the bottom of the shit. So when I saw that, I got in like that headspace. It's like, okay, so like you have to still live up to that. You know what I mean? Because people now have these expectations. So hopefully, you know what I mean? He gave him a verse where he went crazy.
Yeah.
You know? And I think it was cool. I think it was definitely like, you know what I mean? He got his shit off.
It was cool. I don't think it lives up to the rest of the series, but it's hard to say that
it's
when
not
it's
part
the
of the
only
series.
not Drake one. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't include it as part of the series.
No, because Middle of the Ocean it sounds like it could have been part of the series.
Yeah.
Just stream of conscious, no hook.
Yeah.
Just bars, like real shit. That was one of my favorite moments on the album for sure.
That was like I say it gives me Pipe Down without the singing, like just in terms of the production. Tyler the Creator, when he starts talking about Vespas and shit like that, to Call Me If You Get Lost.
Totally.
Like, it's just pulling from so many different great moments. Like the confidence is Western Road flows, you know what I mean? And that is the culmination of having such a long career, you know what I mean? Like I think you start knowing what elements like have worked crazy and then you can put them together, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that sounded like, you know what I mean? Just a masterclass. That was a great song, bro.
That might be, I mean, you could make an argument for that being the best song on the project. I really liked Major Distribution right off the rip too. And Privileged Rappers was one of my favorite moments with the Hove beat. That was one of my favorite Drake verses.
Yeah.
Besides that, what was your favorite 21?
Pussy and Millions was my best everything. But my favorite 21 verse was probably on No BS.
Okay.
I think that was crazy. I think that shit went crazy, bro. Major Distribution was also crazy for 21.
Yeah. He started off so hot. That album started off so hot. I mean, it stayed hot. It stayed hot.
I think they approached it great. You know what I mean? The first three went dumb. Back Outside Boys, because niggas like that. We got to keep that in mind. Niggas really like that song. For me, it was whatever. I didn't love it.
It just sounded like what we've been hearing from Drake a lot lately. You know, just kind of like a hit, and it was cool.
Spin About You.
Yeah.
Spin About You was also a crazy 21 moment.
Yeah, that's really incredible.
Moment. Ooh, nah, it was a great album. Circo Loco, the fucking sample, bro. Like, it was a moment.
Circo Loco was so fun.
One more time.
So fun with the Daft Punk sample.
I think that they knew they had all eyes on them. So it sounded expensive. They got the samples, you know what I mean? They talk shit. They didn't try to do anything like, you know what I mean, super experimental. Yeah. I don't think. But while I say that though, I do like, well, I didn't love every time Drake tried to like make it extra, you know what I mean, do his little singing shit. I like that it was attempted. You know what I mean? It did add a little extra flair to the album, you know what I mean? Obviously, you give yourself more of a chance to risk because I think like he could rap. Yeah. So if he just wanted to really rap on every song, he could have done that. And it would have been just fine. But like, This added a little something extra to it, you know. I liked it.
It was really like I felt like the last two Drake releases. There are things you could say. You know what I mean? There are arguments you can make, problems you could have, you know, with Certified, you know, all of it being leaks pretty much, and there being that mix up and the rollout being kind of messy, and then not really knowing when it was going to come, and then people didn't like the cover, and there was just a lot of shit, you know, and the rollout wasn't great. And then Honestly Nevermind obviously was surprise, you know, people that love like rapping Drake aren't gonna like that. It's a dance record, you know. But this, there's nothing you can say. Like the rollout was great. Like I don't know how anyone could really have a problem with this if you're a fan of these artists and this kind of music. You know, they really just delivered exactly what the people wanted and did it like in a really polished way.
I'm interested to see where this ends up comparatively when I could like get off the high with it. Because I think the highs on this were super high. Yeah. Compared to any album that's came out this year.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think when I could like sit back and really like dissect it, that's when it's going to be interesting. Because it doesn't feel one and done play-ish. It does feel like this is something that I'm going to want to hear like over and over again, which I'm excited for. So that's cool. That's cool. It was a good album. It was a really, really good album.
It was a good album. It'll be interesting to see where it ends up in the grand scheme of his catalog. You know what I mean? And where some of these songs end up. I do want to talk a little bit about his catalog, you know, while we're here talking about Drake, and I kind of want to get to the bottom of what might be one of his best songs, you know. And so
best Drake song.
I got a list of a bunch of songs that I think, you know, could play. I think they're really top tier Drizzy songs, and I kind of want to just give them to you as matchups and see where we end up.
Are you gonna answer?
No.
Because we're going to have very different
I know.
We're going to have very, very different Drake songs.
I know, but right now I just want to see what you have to say about this.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with 8 out of 10 off Scorpion versus Pipe Down off Certified.
You're hilarious. That's a crazy first matchup, bro. You know that bracket show with Speedy Norman?
No.
You should watch it, bro. It's literally this, bro.
Yeah,
bro. He'll get on like Hove and shit. Like, it's funny. I'll probably go. That's actually difficult for me because I really like 8 out of 10.
There's a lot of great songs on here.
I really like 8 out of 10. I'll probably go Pipe Down.
Pipe Down, okay.
Yeah.
Pipe Down from Certified versus Lord Knows on Take Care.
Lord Knows.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Lord Knows from Take Care versus 4 p.m. in Calabasas.
Lord Knows.
Lord Knows versus Sticky.
Lord Knows.
Yeah, duh.
Bro, this is
Lord Knows.
You got to give it a matchup. You got to give it an actual matchup, bro.
I mean, okay, Lord Knows versus Summer 16.
That's a fair matchup. It's still oof. I'm gonna go Summer 16 just because you know what I mean. Shout out the Little Warriors references, the timing.
Summer 16 was insane,
and it's just like the energy. That nigga was going for head toss, bro.
No doubt. Okay, Summer 16 versus The Ride from Take Care.
The Ride is the best song.
The Ride is the best song?
The Ride is washing damn near every song. I don't know what you could put against that. The Ride is beating every song every time.
The Ride versus Feel No Ways.
The Ride.
The Ride versus Views.
The Ride. The Ride.
The Ride. I don't know. That one's close.
The Ride.
The
only reason that the sample.
Huh? Yeah.
You can't beat that sample.
Yeah.
Or is that even a sample?
I don't even know. I don't even know.
Fade. Oh, the word. Nah. That washes, bro. That washes. That's my favorite Drake song.
That is.
That's my personal favorite Drake song.
The Ride versus Jungle.
Oh yeah. Fuck. I mean,
sips water.
Fuck, bro. Because Jungle's like different.
That might be my favorite Drake
Jungle's
song.
a special song.
Yeah.
They're the two best versions of Drake.
Mm-hmm.
So they're both. It's 1A, 1B. It's 1A, 1B. So like, you know what I mean. If they play a 7-game series, you know what I mean. It's gonna go 7 games every time, and someone different's gonna win every time.
That's not an answer.
I'll say. Well, so I think of it as then if I could only listen to one for the rest of my life, like the other one had to get up out of here.
Yep.
And I think that there's other songs like The Ride in his catalog. I don't know if there's another song that sounds like Jungle. You know what I mean?
So I'm hearing
like
Jungle.
I think just like if I take it from the perspective of I can only listen to one and I gotta like for the rest of my life.
Well, you made that perspective.
I think that's the game didn't make that one.
I'm just asking
if it's other perspective, bro. If I could keep both of them, The Ride is my favorite version of Drake at his best.
Okay.
So
Okay, we're gonna go with the ride then. That sounds like what you want.
It's different.
Okay, one final matchup.
Okay.
Because I think I got one that you forgot about that could play.
Okay.
The ride versus Way Too Sexy.
You're hilarious. You're hilarious. Okay, so give me your top 5 then.
My top 5.
Actual, like dead ass top 5 Drake songs.
The list I have right here, I don't know if it's fully accurate anymore, but when I made it, probably this is, I don't remember. This is a little bit ago.
Off Topsky Brothers.
And-
like dead ass. Like what you really like. Speak from the heart.
Like my
right now.
favorite songs?
Yes, speak from the heart right now. Like your Drake songs.
My Drake song. Okay, that changes it because this was trying to be like subjective.
No,
you know?
no. Like your 5 Drake songs.
Oh, you're gonna make fun of me if I give my 5. But I'll give my 5. I'll go Nice for What at 5. I fucking love that song. I have since it came out. I love that song.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
I know. If you want my personal, then November 18th. I've So Far Gone, maybe at 4. I love that song. Shot for Me at 3. Views at 2. Jungle at 1.
This nigga's horny and sad, bro. That's hilarious, bro.
You know me. What, where's the lie?
That's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious. Nah, you said Views at 2?
Yeah.
That's probably like your most accurate one, bro.
Well, I said Jungle at 1, and I think you agreed with that.
I think Jungle, I think Jungle isn't a bad. Okay, Jungle and Views are both good plays.
Don't you think Shot for Me is a top Drake song?
It's a top Drake intro.
It's not even the intro.
with
It's not even the
intros,
intro.
bro.
It's the second song.
What's the intro then?
Over My Dead Body,
Facts. Oh my god.
which
Okay,
is
yeah.
another great song.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No.
And
Shot for
I'm
Me's
capping.
up
I'm
there.
capping. Let me put Tuscan Leather at 5 or 4 because I love that song.
Yeah, that's better than Nice for What.
Nice for What just is special to me. I know it's
Okay.
not like one of the better Drake songs. It's like a Drake hit. It's probably my favorite Drake hit.
You know, piping up for these niggas. Nah, it's a great song.
It was
it's,
just-
it's one of the better Drake hits. It's
And
one
it-
of the better Drake hits for sure.
It will always take me back to graduating high school because
Yeah.
that's kind of when that came out, and I played that like that whole weekend at those parties. It just always takes me back to a really special space. So that's why I love that song. I know it's not like, and the sample's insane.
I'm trying to think, bro. That's a crazy ass. Because, bro, what about Over?
Over off Thank Me Later.
Like, that's a song.
Yeah.
That's a song.
And Lord knows needs to be in my top 5
That's
too.
a song,
Because
bro.
that's like my favorite Drake verse. So that needs to be in there.
Like, okay, I gotta think. Like, so like Undisputed. I got The Ride, Jungle. The Ride and Jungle are undisputed. They gotta be in there.
Yep.
Those are 2. Probably Views gotta be in there, bro. And then I might want to go like on some like, you know, like Furthest Thing.
Okay.
Like a little bit of that, bro. This is shit I want to go out to type shit. What, bro? Oh my God. Fuck. Do Not Disturb is crazy, bro.
Bro, I used to listen to The Language crazy.
The language, no. That's a great song.
I used to
That's a
listen
great
to that
song. That's a great
all the
album.
time.
Bro, Successful.
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
like,
you know
I
what I
think I've heard
mean?
you play that more than any other Drake song.
Successful is fucking crazy, bro.
You know what I think is a really slept on Drake song? Pop Style
Okay.
with Ye and Hove.
I
Really
was
just with
about to
Ye,
say-
but
I was about to say, I don't know which version I like more.
that's crazy.
Nah, because like
I get so mad when the Drake version comes on. So mad when it's not
MVP,
Hove.
MVP.
No, wait.
Oh, not all
They
the way
say
to
I don't get
16.
it, I
That's
don't get
hard.
it.
That's hard.
I cannot
bro.
be gotten. That's a given. They're like, bro. Yeah, that's way better. That's way better.
I don't know. They both fire. They both fire.
Still Here plays.
Yeah.
Free Smoke plays.
It's different vibes. It's different vibes. Yeah, because I think like your favorite Drake song is what version of Drake is the favorite for you. Like I think if I had to be honest, you know what I mean, I would probably pick the introspective Drake.
Yeah.
But I love hype talking my shit Drake. Just, like I play a lot of Drake as the beginning and end of it, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ice Melts is one of my most played Drake songs ever.
But if you're gonna say that, you gotta say Sacrifices.
We didn't even talk about More Life.
Because Sacrifices, Do Not Disturb and Sacrifices.
Oh
are the
yeah,
two
Do
out
Not
there.
Disturb. Do Not Disturb.
Bro, what? That's maybe.
He's got so
that's
much
a
music.
Goat Thug verse, bro.
Sneakin' is one of his best Lucy's. You know, we just got the project. That one still holds true. Oh, he's just got so much music, bro.
Yeah, we didn't even, bro. 5 a.m. in Toronto. Yeah.
I know we didn't even do the
Fuck it,
timestamps
fuck it.
or like the leaks. Fucking Vital. Maybe I'm Vital.
You can't count it. You can't count
I
it.
can-
It's so unfair.
oh,
It's
but-
so unfair. It's unfair.
oh.
Because the niggas ain't heard it, bro. They
If you
don't-
haven't heard Vital, the Drake leak, I don't know. You can probably find that on SoundCloud. You should go listen to that.
Yeah,
Vital is incredible.
We can't do that to them, bro.
That's one of the best. That's incredible.
We can't do that to them. They don't even need that. They're not ready for that.